Let's start with where it all began. Mario, the famous red plumber who began his jumping escapades all the way back on the original Mario Bros. On the Nintendo Entertainment System, single-handedly putting Nintendo on the map. In Smash Ultimate, Mario brings a grounded, well-rounded moveset that is perfect for beginners looking to understand the fundamentals of Smash. With good mobility, fast normals, a reflector in the form of his cape, and a projectile, Mario can adapt to any situation. Add a set of quick, nimble aerials that for the most part are safe on shield, and you have a fighter who can approach with very little resistance. His back air is a great spacing tool that can take stocks at high percentages. His fireball allows him to both keep his opponents at bay and set up for an approach, while Flood is an effective edgeguard tool. His smash attacks are also solid kill moves, with his side smash KOing at 65% at its sweet spot, and reverse up smash being a useful surprise attack in the heat of battle. Mario's overall lack of range is offset by how much damage he can accumulate when he is able to get up close, through a combo game that allows for plenty of flexibility and creativity, with up air taking center stage for its ability to ladder opponents and super jump punch providing a satisfying conclusion to each string. Mario is a great fit for players of all skill levels, thanks to his strong, flexible moveset free of overly complicated tech. So be sure to stomp all over your foes with Mario.
Luigi.
Following closely behind Mario is his green-clad sibling Luigi, often being in the shadow of his older brother. With his humble beginnings as a palette swap for the second player on the original Mario Bros., in Smash Ultimate, Luigi is much more than just a palette swap. With more recovery options and a greater jump height, he quite literally jumps rings around his brother. But this is offset by having slightly less traction on the ground and a little bit more floatiness in the air, although this has been noticeably improved from previous iterations. He shares Mario's excellent grab game, sporting a tether grab in the form of suction shot from his plunger, letting him combo into virtually all his moves and rack up damage with terrifying results. It even has a hitbox when executed in the air, creating unique opportunities for combos and edgeguarding if you space it correctly. Luigi's ability to combo his opponents into oblivion is equally matched by his ability to break out of combos, thanks to Luigi's Cyclone startup invincibility, making escaping disadvantage an absolute breeze. Luigi's fireballs have a lot of uses in neutral due to their disregard for gravity compared to Mario fireballs, and Green Missile is a useful horizontal recovery that doubles as a surprise kill move thanks to its 10% chance of misfiring, while Super Jump Punch drops its multiple consistent hits for a single risk-reward sweet spot that can take out grounded foes that aren't too careful. And hey, if you're up against your friends, why not try two-framing them with his unique down taunt at the ledge? Luigi is perfect for players who enjoy using combos and unorthodox tools to set up into devastating kill situations. So surpass your status as Mario's sidekick with Luigi.
Yoshi.
Yoshi is the adorable, lovable dinosaur companion who, for better or worse, has become the Mario Bros. Primary mode of transportation, making his initial debut in Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. In Smash Ultimate, however, Yoshi has ditched his part-time job as a mobile taxi and is instead sending his opponents on a trip of their own with his fists. He is comfortable both on the ground and in the air, able to use his oppressive aerials and somewhat annoying projectile to keep his opponents on their toes. A good rule of thumb with Yoshi is that if it involves his boots, it's gonna hurt, with the absurdly strong Nair able to capitalize on mistex, down air able to exert pressure from above, and up smash completely ripping off Fox's KO power. Yoshi does lack a true recovery, only sporting an elongated double jump in the form of flutter jump, which does have some armor to protect himself from being interrupted, but this isn't always enough. However, the armor can let it escape combos and bypass ledge traps. Other notable moves include Egg Lay, which encases opponents inside an egg, enabling him to deal damage while they're trapped inside, or set up for an edgeguard when executed near the ledge. Yoshi Bomb, which is a strong shield break and landing option, and Egg Roll, which is able to move between shields, providing additional mix-up options on the ground. Yoshi is one of the easier characters to pick up, but has a high skill ceiling if you want to take him to top level. However, players will need to work around his limited recovery, or else they'll fall prey to the same reason Yoshi got out of the taxi business in the first place. So turn your foes into scrambled eggs with Yoshi. Bowser. This behemoth of a turtle is the primary antagonist of the Mario Bros. Series. Having been thwarted time and time again on his plans to kidnap Princess Peach by the likes of two plumbers in overalls, Bowser is finally ready to throw down and settle things once and for all in Smash Ultimate. Bowser sports an inbuilt ability called Tough Guy, which lets him power through weak attacks like rapid jabs and certain projectiles as if they were nothing but a minor annoyance. On top of being the heaviest character in the game, Bowser is going to be the toughest opponent to knock off stage. He can use his chunky normals, good frame data, and surprisingly good mobility to rack up damage very quickly. His Fire Breath is an excellent edgeguard tool that can deal upwards of 20 to 30%. Whirling Fortress is a great out of shield option, letting Bowser retreat into his shell whenever he feels cornered, and his smash attacks alone can kill at extremely low percentages. Becoming over-reliant on your shield is equivalent to a death sentence against Bowser, as he can easily punish with his command grab flying slam, or break your shield entirely with a well-timed Bowser Bomb, for which he can follow up for an easy KO. Bowser's aerials are also not to be messed with, as his forward air comes out fast with decent range, and his down air is capable of spiking when near the ledge. Bowser is perfect for players who are looking for a no-nonsense power fighter, so uphold your claim as King of the Koopas with Bowser.
Peach, Daisy.
Not too far away from the Mario Brothers in yet another castle sits Princess Peach and her Echo Fighter, Princess Daisy, making their debut as the damsels in distress in the original Mario Bros. And Super Mario Land respectively. But in Smash Ultimate, they no longer require help. In fact, they're more than capable of holding their own with their strong combo game, tricky projectile, fast aerials, and excellent edgeguard capabilities. Only further accentuated by their ability to float at any height above the ground, whether it's low to the ground, letting her execute tricky float cancel combos, or float over her opponent's heads so she can harass them with her aerials. Her float ability also has applications for recovery, stalling, and overall controlling the pace of the match. Her side special, Peach Bomber, lets her rebound off her opponents regardless of whether they shield or not, creating unique hit-and-run tactics, and on the ground she is able to lead into aerial combos using down tilt and down throw. Her side smash also has the unique distinction of changing in property depending on how you angle it, pulling out either a frying pan, tennis racket, or golf club for slightly different range and knockback trajectories. Peach and Daisy are technical fighters who require a high execution barrier to master, but boast some of the strongest reward potential from any stray hit, and can be engaging, expressive top-tier characters in the right hands. So take your throne as the queens of the Mushroom Kingdom with Princess Peach and Daisy.
Rosalina and Luma.
Hailing from a galaxy far, far away, Rosalina takes center stage in Super Mario Galaxy as a mysterious guardian of the Lumas, helping her keep watch over the cosmos. In Smash Ultimate, Rosalina and Luma fight together as one of the few puppet-style characters in the game, where Luma basically acts as a secondary fighter of their own, able to almost completely mirror all of Rosalina's attacks, letting Luma attack alongside Rosalina for significantly more damage and kill power due to the additional hitboxes. Rosalina can propel Luma wherever she pleases, whether it's sending Luma off stage to edgeguard, sending Luma directly at her foes to zone with the increased range on star bits, or set up Luma for a tag team KO. Her aerials all have disjointed hitboxes, especially when Luma is present, letting her punish with precision or carry opponents into the air for follow-ups, and her floaty nature combined with Luma also makes her quite difficult to combo, letting her escape what would otherwise be guaranteed damage, which can be very frustrating for the opponent to deal with. Although, if her opponent is able to take Luma out, Rosalina becomes much less effective at controlling the stage. Without Luma, the hitboxes on her attacks become much more linear, and she loses her ability to zone entirely, leaving her wide open for combos until Luma respawns. Controlling two characters at once is not going to be easy, and Rosalina players will need to practice patience in order to master her. But once you do, you'll be sure to illuminate the battlefield with Rosalina and Luma.
Bowser Jr.
Not following too far behind Bowser are his adopted children, Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings, who attempt to thwart the Italian plumber's plans to save the princess throughout Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario World. In Smash Ultimate, they fight while inside the clown car, which acts both as a defensive tool, reducing the damage of any attack dealt directly towards it, and an offensive tool, providing access to a variety of unique, unorthodox tools that let them harass their opponents. Their moves overall have decent range and damage output, giving them solid kill power. Their rapid jab is a great option for racking up damage quickly, doubling as a kill move at high percentages. The clown car dash lets them cover great distances and mix up their approach, while Cannonball and Mecha Trooper provide pressure and ground control. Abandoned Ship is an unorthodox recovery that creates an explosion upon release, which can set up into a follow-up hammer strike, netting some early kills. But be careful, if you get hit during your recovery, you'll be left completely in a helpless state. We recommend Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings for players who enjoy baiting out reactions from their opponents into unique trap setups. So take the wheel with Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings.
Wario!
Dubbed Evil Mario in Japan, Wario lives up to his namesake. With an unhealthy appetite for garlic and gold coins, his insatiable greed and volatile nature is the antithesis to the good-natured Mario, making his debut in Super Mario Land 2. In Smash Ultimate, Wario is a fighter with a focus on big punishes. He has some of the best aerial mobility in the game, being able to easily drift in and out of range of his opponents and react quickly to any whiffed moves. He will generally play very patiently outside of his opponent's bubble, and punish them using a falling nair or up air. Wario's ground game isn't to be laughed at either, with a disjointed side tilt that lets him catch recovery attempts, an amazing up tilt that scoops up enemies right into his lethal aerial attacks, and a strong dash attack that can be confirmed from down tilt. His neutral special, Chomp, can call out opponents holding shield for too long, and he can easily combo into his down special, Wario Waft, a devastating burst of flatulence that builds over time regardless of the number of stocks lost, making for a potent surprise attack in the heat of battle, as well as an excellent last-ditch effort recovery option when things get dicey. His side special, the Wario Bike, is a staple of Wario's moveset. It can be used to surprise unsuspecting foes as an approach tool and will even bypass projectiles. Upon dismount, it can then be used as an item for some extra damage, or even swallowed for some health recovery. However, once destroyed, Wario must wait 6 whole seconds before he can use it again, effectively gimping his horizontal recovery. Wario is recommended for players who enjoy aerial mix-ups and finishing off their foes in style. So be sure to fight your way past the competition with Wario.
Piranha Plant.
The troublesome Piranha Plant, who can be seen chomping away at the heels of Mario and Luigi as they make their perilous journey through the Mushroom Kingdom to save the princess, has made a surprise appearance as a special limited edition fighter for Smash Ultimate. Its game plan revolves around stage control and catching opponents off guard with its unorthodox attacks, one of which is Long Stem Strike, where it retracts into its pot to strike at long range, letting it attack at unique angles and punish opponents over-reliant on projectiles. Poison Breath lets Piranha Plant mask his next attack, provide shield pressure, and deal guaranteed damage at the ledge. Tui can then be used to catch any attempts to get back to the stage for an effective KO tool, with the Spike Ball hitbox remaining active even after getting hit in the middle of the attack. Piranha Plant is no stranger to combos and is able to set up either down throw or down tilt for aerial follow-ups, and a set of strong anti-air options in the form of up tilt and up smash, both of which have intangibility at its head for effective punishes. If you're looking for a character who can both edgeguard and control space effectively, Piranha Plant might just grow on you.
Dr. Mario!
When Mario is done saving princesses from the Mushroom Kingdom, he's administering somewhat questionable pills to his patients as Dr. Mario, making his debut in the action puzzle game under the same name in 1990. In Smash Ultimate, Dr. Mario takes regular Mario and essentially trades speed for power, sharing many of his traits as an agile combo fighter but with more beefier attacks. He's less mobile both in the air and on the ground, but deals more damage and has slightly different combo routes. Similar to his non-PhD counterpart, Dr. Mario has a versatile, adaptable moveset, but a key difference is how his Super Jump Punch is now an extremely strong kill move. However, this is at the cost of significantly nerfed recovery potential, making him an easy target for edgeguarders. Dr. Tornado makes up for this by providing some much-needed lift for recovery and a powerful KO move to boot. Dr. Mario's Mega Vitamins also have more hit stun than traditional Mario Fireballs, allowing him to combo into them at certain percentages, which can even lead into a forward air or down air off stage, which is especially effective given how it is now able to spike. If you're looking for a powerful alternative playstyle to regular Mario, you may want to book your next appointment with Dr. Mario.
Hey, thanks so much for watching part 1 of our Smash Ultimate overviews. Next month we'll be looking at the characters from The Legend of Zelda. A massive shout out to Skuxxed for collaborating with us on this series. You can check out his excellent YouTube channel in the description. And of course, a massive thank you to our generous patrons for allowing us to make these videos. And yeah, if you want to check out another one, you can clickety-click right there. Alright, all have a good day, and we'll catch you next time.